The Krell Dominion had made a simple calculation: Earth possessed valuable resources, and its inhabitants seemed fragmented and weak. A single strike would suffice. They were catastrophically wrong. Admiral Torvik watched the bombardment fleet approach Earth's moon. 20 dreadnoughts, each capable of shattering continents. Intelligence reported the humans had barely achieved interplanetary travel. This would be effortless. The first missile struck New York City at dawn. What the Krell hadn't understood was that humanity's greatest weakness, their inability to unite, was about to become their greatest strength. Every nation, every faction, every ideology that had spent centuries in conflict suddenly found a common enemy. Within hours, Dr. James Okonkwo stood before the hastily assembled United Earth Council. "They think we're primitive," he said, projecting holographic schematics. "They're right. Our weapons are crude. Our ships are slow. But we have something they don't: desperation and creativity born from thousands of years of fighting each other." The response was unprecedented. Russia opened its military arsenals. China shared quantum computing breakthroughs. The United States released classified propulsion technology. Israel and Palestine engineers worked side by side. India and Pakistan scientists collaborated without hesitation. In 72 hours, humanity did the impossible. Admiral Torvik received the first report with confusion. "Sir, the human vessels are approaching. They're everywhere." Thousands of ships, retrofitted cargo haulers, mining vessels, even civilian spacecraft, swarmed from Earth like angry hornets. They carried weapons that shouldn't work: nuclear devices strapped to rocket boosters, electromagnetic pulse generators built from satellite components, kinetic impactors fashioned from asteroid mining equipment. "Primitive," Torvik scoffed. "Fire at will." But humanity had learned something from millennia of warfare: you don't need sophisticated weapons when you have numbers, determination, and nothing to lose. The human ships used Earth's debris field as cover, attacked in coordinated swarms, and employed tactics the Krell had never encountered: kamikaze runs, false retreats, psychological warfare broadcasts. Captain Maria Santos piloted her converted mining ship directly into a Krell dreadnought's engine array. Her last transmission was simple: "For Earth." She wasn't alone. Hundreds followed her example. The Krell fleet, designed for conventional warfare against equally advanced civilizations, couldn't adapt. Their shields defended against energy weapons, not crude explosives delivered by suicidal pilots who refused to retreat. Their targeting systems couldn't track thousands of small, erratically moving targets. Within a week, the Krell Dominion's simple conquest had become a nightmare. 17 dreadnoughts destroyed. Thousands of Krell casualties. And humanity was just beginning. Dr. Okonkwo addressed the galaxy on every communication frequency: "You attacked our home. You united us. Now you'll face what happens when 7 billion humans stop fighting each other and focus on you." Admiral Torvik's retreat order came too late. Only 3 ships escaped Earth's system. The message spread across the galaxy: humanity might be primitive, but they were survivors who had spent their entire existence perfecting the art of warfare against themselves. They didn't have the best technology or the strongest weapons. They had something far more dangerous: the absolute refusal to surrender, and the terrifying creativity that comes from a species that had nearly destroyed itself countless times, and somehow always found a way to survive. Earth's isolation ended not with diplomacy, but with a warning written in burning star ships: "Leave humanity alone."